climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky. Everyone!
Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food.
It's me.
Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up, what's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you... Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know everyone.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safe without you. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but some people refer to you, please.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I...
Dinyarzad,
You don't need to be so...
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Are you awake? Did you rest well? After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony. Alright, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the Academia right about now. If you have any...
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night.
So are we.
Is there anything... Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the Nation of Justice? As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality. You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep? Not exactly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it was just a bluff, he still fell for it. I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis, the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor, as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom. He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. His future will be determined by fate. Are you sure? Huh? While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
Yeah, isn't Irminsul a republic?
This is true in your case. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
What?
There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
But nothing about this makes any sense! Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion,
What do you mean?
All I know for sure, and whoever it is.
But even that...
Something else I noticed was that according to the...
What's a descender?
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui. A very important part of the intel was about this world's descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Teyvat's 4th descender.
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them. And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams. Is there anything you want? According to the after the Justice's journey was about to
What do you mean, Fuzz?
All I know for sure is, and whoever it is.
But even that...
Something else I noticed.
What's a descent?
Look, a very traveler. You.
Huh?
So that's right. As for the other...
Paimon's head...
And yet, even knowing all this, there are many questions in my heart as well. And soon, I'm very... If fate is the...
Paimon should...
The pleasure is... Alright.
Let the show begin. Give up.
Bellowing thunder!
Storm the front! Strike! I'll protect us. are going so smoothly today.
Go, Barbara, go!
Whoa, look at it sparkle.
Excellent. These spoils will boost morale.
Ouchie! Yeah! Yeah! Lightning slash! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Duh! Ha! I'll protect us. Yeah. Yeah. Go, Barbara, go! Yeah! Yeah! Thunderclap! Take this!
Rude. Submit! Quiver! Don't waste my time.
Go, Barbara, go! Yeah! This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Let the wind lead.
Next time, be sure to make a... Incinerate!
Lightning slash!
Motion to compel!
Go, Barbara, go!
Incinerate! Breath of the flame! Who is that? Take this!
Lightning slash!
Look at it sparkle!
Ready and waiting. Follow my lead. Follow my lead.